making her pumpkins. It was she had one that was like classy and, and then another one was like fun and goofy and.
That's hard.
Yeah.
She
had to plan out each one and she had to look at all the different things that I had bought very, very particular. I love it. So cute.
But I've learned to live with her, and I appreciate what she brings to the table.
Yeah, absolutely. That's just who she is, and it's going to serve her in whatever she chooses to do. What?
Either people are going to be like, "Oh my God, this girl," or they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, she's particular, but you better make sure you have it together."
Right.
Mm-hmm. But that's why I'm glad that you asked her to come because that is part of the things that people don't get to.
Episode too.
Yeah, So we were just talking about how
I love.
Do I buy? Actually, you asked me.
Yeah.
Did I do anything for my dogs for Christmas?
Yeah.
And I was like, I used to let them get dressed up. And
okay, I didn't. I thought that was some white people shit. I was gonna bring that up because I bought my cat's hats.
My husband hated it.
Oh, I know.
He was like, leave them damn dogs alone. And I'm like,
I do it for 30 seconds. I got a little Santa hats.
Yeah,
it's so cute though. I love it.
Bruce is over here upset, but no, so I don't do that. But my husband takes care of these dogs very well throughout the year. I feel like every time we go to get them some food, they have something amazing that comes back. Yeah. Whether it's,
and if you're cooking well too, they're eating your food. Bless you.
Ooh, forgive me. But they get like fish scale. They get all kinds of good treats.
Yeah. So they don't need specific gifts.
Yeah, we had to have that conversation with our kids about that different people value different things
on
Christmas and why we do the things the way we do. Sometimes it does feel like a deprivation of an experience because I grew up, and we'll talk about how we grew up doing things differently. But
you didn't put up a tree either.
No, I don't put up. I used to.
Choice, or is
no,
it
it's just a choice. I mean, I have these tiny trees that I'll let the kids put up in their room if they want to.
Oh, that's cute.
So it's like a blue one and a purple one.
So you're not against any of it. It's
I let them. I mean, I feel like as an adult, you get to make your own traditions and your own values and your own stuff. If y'all can see Bruce, he's over here shopping. There ain't no food over there, Bruce. So we're gonna let him shop and hopefully he doesn't knock anything down. But yeah, no, I don't. I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah,
I'm not.
That's good because I was asking if I could have Zahara over to make Christmas cookies because I love doing that with kids. I was like, I just need to have kids just to celebrate Christmas because I love it. I grew up like that and I love Christmas.
Yeah,
so yesterday I watched like 5 Christmas movies.
It was the cutest. Can I say this? Yesterday we went to eat. This was because I wanted to make my pie,
so
as I talked about.
Yeah. Oh, is that where you were?
Yeah. I went to go get I want to get my pie that I rewarded myself, if you heard on last week's episode. And I get a phone call from Christina, and she's like, you can hear the giggle in her voice. Yep. And she's like, hello, can I speak to Zahara?
Because it's so cute, because the way you do things is great. You help her plan and teach her to plan. But she's so funny because she's out. And so I said, last time I had her over, she put it in her calendar. So this time I asked her, I said, do you have your calendar? And I didn't know until I got on the phone with you that she was out and didn't have her calendar. So she gave me a dramatic pause like she's looking for her calendar, but she doesn't have it. So I'm like, and I'm waiting. First I asked her if she'd like to come over. And she's like, not responding. And I'm like, oh my God, am I getting stood up by a 7-year-old? Then I'm like thinking to myself, what does she have? What is she checking? Yeah. Like, what does she got going on? You know what I mean? Like, what does she got going on 2 weeks from now? Anyway, it's just cute. And she goes, yes, Miss Christina, I am free. I will put you on my calendar. I'm not making fun of her. It's just cute.
No, but
she's
that's
7, and she's genuinely, that's her process.
Yeah, she is meticulous with her time. When she came home, I'll tell you, she brought out like 3 of her. She has probably 3 calendars. Yeah, she keeps her calendars. She's like Brett Kavanaugh.
That's awesome.
In a way,
so she'll have everything from every season of her life.
Yeah, so she brought her calendar, her old one, because she likes to make sure she updates her new calendar with all the stuff from our old calendar.
Oh
so she's quizzing me like, hey, is Dad's birthday the 21st? I'm like, yes.
Oh, that's really cute.
I knew that. Okay, so stop. But she added you to her calendar. So
thank you.
You are on her calendar.
I'm on her calendar.
You're on her calendar.
Oh, I'm so happy.
To make cookies and do Christmassy stuff.
Right. I'm excited.
And you could see Duran get a little jelly, and I was like,
he could come over.
No.
If he wants to.
Let her have her time.
That's true.
Let her, if you know what I mean?
I did tell Duran we need to do something.
Yeah, but Let her have her time.
I just didn't think he's in middle school now, so
He's
I
in
thought
school.
that would be really dumb.
Oh,
like,
no,
you know what I
no.
mean? Like, I didn't know if he would think that was corny.
I wish I could show you. Bruce's tail is under the couch.
This dog, you are interrupting our podcast, Bruce.
He is interrupting us.
Always.
But he's like an interrupting cow. Moo, moo. Anyway, so yeah.
So we're talking about Christmas.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got a little distracted, but that has something to do with it. We have to share.
It has a lot to do
It
with
does, because traditions, and I just used to make Christmas cookies. Like, it was fun. Like, I'd always make Christmas cookies and watch Christmas movies, and I love doing that stuff. So this time we're talking about music and some of our memories. And I think my music is white girl music.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. You want me to share first? We haven't talked about this yet.
No, we haven't. We just made our list.
Yeah. So this is a fun Christmas episode.
So it's a fun Christmas episode. So when you hear the word Christmas,
Yeah.
what comes to mind?
Oh, NSYNC, like, for music.
Just period. Just period. To hear the word
okay.
Christmas.
That you meant music. Probably my house. Like right now, because I just bought a house, and so like when I think Christmas, I think my home. I think of my Bubba's house that I grew up in. You know, like the tree. Like I can picture where we opened presents, and there's just good memories. So yeah, my house or my Bubba's house, and the tree. I can picture my childhood tree.
Yeah.
How about you?
I think the same too, because I think of, first off, I think of all the fun stuff we did with the snow.
Yeah. Oh
When I
my
think
God.
Christmas- oh my
Yes.
All
That too. Because I will say I miss the snow here.
Oh,
We live in Virginia, and we do not get a lot of snow.
We don't get enough snow.
That's how I feel. You're a big snow person too.
I love the fall. I'm a sweatshirt season girl.
Yep. Fall's my
Sweatshirt,
favorite
sweater season
season.
girl.
Yeah.
Fall and winter.
And then once winter rolls around, I love it. I will say I don't miss Cleveland's 6 months of gray. It's just gray, like for 6 months. So that's hard. But I love snow.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do too.
And I miss it.
I miss that. I mean, like we used to make snow tunnels, so I just remember those sorts of things. I miss my mother and her tree, her 9-foot tree.
Oh my God.
Let me just show you this one.
Your
Oh
mother
my
is so
God.
similar. If I had the space for it, I would absolutely do that.
9-foot
I love it.
tree. And I remember one year she actually spray painted that
real?
tree black. No, we didn't get real. We had a thing, but she was very whatever color she was into. Like she.
Oh my God, I do the same thing. I pick a different color every year. I have a
Yes.
different theme every year.
Oh my goodness.
Please, like, oh my God, how many, like we have 5 different sets of bulbs because this year my colors are blue and silver.
Come on out. There you go, buddy. Come on.
What you doing, Bruce?
Shopping, and it's ridiculous. Come on. This guy. But you can come join us here.
Your mom, you've said that your mom and I are very similar.
Yeah,
You know?
my
I do
mom
the
and you are
same
very
thing.
similar. When it
I
comes
love, like, it's fun for me. It's fun for me to accessorize my tree.
accessorize your
I do
tree.
accessorize
That
my
sounds
tree.
so funny to hear. Okay, so getting into
Yeah, we could talk about Christmas stuff.
oh
all day.
jeez, but this is about they say music is something that either separates us very clearly or brings us very
And
close
again,
together.
absolutely. And everyone loves, I mean, I love music from different cultures, but I will say I have white girl music for Christmas.
What is white girl music?
Okay, so I have my list.
Start with one and we'll go.
Okay, I'll write down, I have it all written down. Mariah Carey.
Which one?
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
All I
That might
want
be my
for
favorite.
Christmas
I don't care how stereotypical. Yeah, thanks.
But that's a cross-cultural song.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mariah
That
Carey
might be
kind of
like
cross
pop
cultures on that.
Okay. Justin Bieber.
What?
I love Justin Bieber, and he has a good Christmas album.
He does?
I don't know if he had one recently, but a couple years ago he came out with one.
This guy. He's here.
Let's see, Jessica Simpson. I told you, I knew it was all
Jessica Simpson made some Christmas music.
What
What song? No, wait a minute.
I can't think
What,
of
you
it.
gotta tell me the song. What is
Okay.
the Justin Bieber song? You
I
gotta
can't
pull
think
it
of
up
it.
or you gotta sing it.
Oh gosh.
You can't.
Okay.
You
Well, let me
can't.
pull up.
Get up on it. So
I guess I can't. You know, I should admit, I thought of more of like albums, and I didn't think of specific songs. Like
No?
I thought of, yeah, like I
Christmas.
thought of people. You know what I mean, or albums, and they have their older albums. You know, that I listen to. Let me see. I'm sure.
So I'll tell you one of mine.
Okay.
And a memory that's tied to it.
Okay. Go ahead.
So wait, do you have one for Mariah
Yeah.
Carey? What's your memory tied
Well,
to Mariah Carey?
Mariah Carey. Oh my God. Okay, I'm glad you said that. I remember I was dating this boy, and in high school, and we were separated for Christmas, and I just remember like, it might have been the year it came out. I don't remember, but I remember singing it to him. Like, I remember being really cheesy and calling him and singing "All I Want for Christmas Is You." How stupid!
No!
But I was like a sophomore, so maybe I don't know when it came out, but I just remember. And I just remember like crying and singing it, and every time it would come on, my boyfriend, I forget where he was, but he traveled for Christmas, and I remember for a week straight, I cried every time I heard it. You know how like you have your sweet like little, I don't know, my first love type thing.
My first love.
Well, my first love, and I just remember I wanted to spend Christmas with him. He wasn't home, and so I would sing that and cry.
Oh,
Not funny.
So this is not like an upbeat.
No, I mean, for me, not an upbeat memory, but it's a funny
memory.
It's a funny memory. It is, you're right, memories do...
Music and memory can really... And smell.
And smell. Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
How about you?
So I'll tell you one of my top ones. I guess everything's kind of a top one. So growing up, it was 5 of us.
Okay.
And my mom, such a hard worker.
Yeah.
For those of you who know, she works for Ford Motor Company. She's an assembly line worker, so like it's a big deal when she she's such a giver. But one year we were total buttheads. I mean, we were the children. We weren't doing our chores. I could just tell we were getting on her last damn nerves.
Right.
So she decided, I had to be in 6th or 7th grade, and so that means I had a brother that was in 4th or 4th.
You guys are kind of little.
And my older brothers and sisters were high school age. And maybe my sister was runaway type. So who knows where they were. So I think it more so affected me and my younger brothers. And my mom was like, you know what? I'm canceling Christmas.
Oh my goodness.
She canceled Christmas.
Wow. You guys must have been really bad.
Oh my gosh.
Your mom seems like she loves Christmas.
Oh my mom, but when a woman's fed up, I don't know if you know that song by R. Kelly.
No.
There ain't nothing you can do about
it.
So she was just fed up. And she was like, I'm canceling Christmas. Christmas is over. You're not having Christmas. The tree's up, no presents, none of it. It ain't happening. And I remember Christmas came and Christmas went.
Wow.
And it was January 9th. Like we had already been back to school. Yes, because we were back to school. It was a Saturday that we came back to school. And I remember waking up to this bump. And then James Brown, Santa Claus.
After Christmas?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Over a week after Christmas. Okay. So Santa Claus goes straight to the ghetto is blaring, which is a normal thing for my mom to do.
It's called Santa Claus Goes to the Ghetto?
Goes straight to the ghetto.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's called Santa Claus.
And who sings it?
James Brown.
Okay.
I'll have to drop it off.
Yeah.
He goes, Santa Claus, go straight to the ghetto.
Never heard that.
So it's loud.
Okay.
And we come downstairs and it's like a huge Christmas. I think that year I got a new bike.
Aww.
And everything.
Oh, she changed your mind.
Well, I think she was just letting us know that she was serious.
For Christmas.
See, because I know my mother.
That's cute.
Even now, she prepares for Christmas. Like she's probably now preparing for next year's Christmas.
I believe it.
To her own.
Oh, I love that. Great.
She buys stuff all yeah.
That's how my Bubba is. Like she starts buying stuff, and my memories were so great, you know. And I think I just love that part about Christmas, like the family part of it.
Yep. So every time I hear Santa Claus go straight to the ghetto,
what a great story!
I think
that is so. So I have NSYNC on here, and it's there. So it's an entire album, and it's old. It's not like, but I can remember. I have a very specific memory. My girlfriend and I was in college. My roommate and I were very white girl basic.
Were you dating yourself NSYNC in college?
I know. And it was an older album, anyways, even back then. Okay. But it was so much fun. Like we blasted it, and we were packing to go home for Christmas break, and I just remember like dancing around our room. Like that's it. Just like
so what's the name of the album? Come on,
let me look. I don't know. It's just it's one of their old ones. It's gotta be from when we were, well, I will say this, I wasn't allowed to listen to this music, so I think that's part of it, is that when I was in high school and stuff, I wasn't allowed to listen to anything that wasn't Christian.
Yeah.
So for me, so I think it's called Home for Christmas. It's old.
Oh, wow.
It's really old.
Oh, wow.
Yep. But I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't allowed to listen to, so I think for me, I listened to the secular music. and I was like a little rebel in college, like, my friends were like, "You haven't listened to NSYNC Christmas?" So
like you were out of the loop.
right, exactly, yes, exactly, because I only grew up listening to like Stephen Curtis Chapman. Some of my friends that grew up like this will know those, and like just Christmas, just just Christian Christmas. Like Amy Grant, you know who Amy Grant is, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so that's what I was allowed to listen to. And so my friend, my college roommate, was always trying to catch me up. And so I remember, I was like, I missed out on NSYNC Christmas. This is so wonderful.
Your whole world was...
Oh, yeah. I had a crush on all of them. I'm like, oh, this is so beautiful. Anyway, so there's such a great memory associated with that.
Yeah, so college.
Yeah, college.
NSYNC in college. But you were a couple years behind.
I've been trying to catch up on pop culture my whole life. My whole adult life.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there. So that's why, like, if you reference things, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
because I missed out on
Christian,
a lot.
You're Christian on 3.
Yeah. So, and it's nothing wrong with it. It's just the belief. So. It's just the belief system. But I did miss out on some good NSYNC music.
Yeah.
And I will say now my taste has gotten better. I wrote down how do you say Bocelli? What's his name? I can't think of it. And then Michael Bublé and Enya.
We gotta have memories tied to this. What does it look like? What does it look like?
Enya is more recent. Clayton and I are always laughing. He's like, I never liked Enya because I'll speak of his memory. His mom used to play it, and so like for him, it wasn't. He was like, I don't want to listen to what my mom listens to. You know what I mean? Like when you're a teenage boy, it's like it's not cool to like your mom's music, right? You know what I mean? It
reminds me of the commercial, the Geico commercial.
Yeah, which one?
We can't save you from becoming your parents.
Yeah, I love that commercial. Yeah, because he gets older and he starts doing things like his dad.
Oh, what is this?
That's so perfect. So that is so perfect because Clayton's like, now we're listening to Enya, and I can't think of Andrea. I think it's Andrea Bocelli. I'm like, we're listening to that and we're laughing because I'm like, your mom, he's like, my mom loved this stuff growing up. And he's like, now I love it. So we're cracking. Yes. That's more his memory, but still, because we just recently started listening to that stuff and we love it.
But doesn't this speak to kind of the last episode that we did about how we domesticated a certain way?
For sure.
And even if we don't realize that we've taken some of it on, it just happens.
Yeah.
It just happens.
It just happens. And I think it pops up back in your life.
Yeah. It becomes a part of like who you are, and you can't really run from who you are.
You can't run from who you are.
You can acknowledge it and be it, or you can acknowledge it and do something about it.
That's so true. We're trying to keep it light, but it's true.
But that's true. Like when it comes to who
it comes back. It pops out of you. You know, it really does. That's a good point. It does. Good or bad.
Good or bad.
This one's a good example, but we're cracking up because Clayton's like, oh my god, we're getting old. So can I say this too? It's a little bit off topic, but I have to. So I'm watching Elf, and I watched what else? Polar Express. And you know you're getting old. I know I'm not old, but I will say I'm an adult, okay? Yeah, I think. I don't know. Depending
I'm an adult denier.
Yeah. So we're looking at these movies and we're like, oh, these came out like what, 5 years ago? Elf and do you know when they came out? Can you take a guess? Elf and Polar Express. It's
gotta be like early 2000s.
Yes, 2003. 2003 or 2004. Yeah. I was like, there's no way it's almost been 20 years. Yeah, no way.
I can only ripstle it because I have benchmarks.
Okay.
So I have children that mark years for me.
Right. Makes sense.
So I'm like, I know.
And I don't have that yet, so I think that's part of it. Is I'm like, oh, it's like 5 years ago. Yeah. And we're both like, we both guessed. He's like 2010. I'm like, maybe 2008.
Remember, we're almost 20 years into the 2000s.
Yes. And that's so stinking weird. Because I'm like, oh my god, these movies are almost 20. Anyway, so that's true. That was weird. That was yesterday. Weird. Yeah.
So my second one is a song that my parents divorced when I was in 4th grade or so, or completely divorced because they did the back and forth thing. But my father lived about 30, 45 minutes, depending on the drive.
Yeah.
And he had a CD that he would listen to that had it was like, I guess not CD, it was a tape.
Oh my god, we're dating ourselves again.
A tape. And so this tape in particular had a lot of smooth jazz, but Christmas songs on it. And one of my favorites was Let It Snow.
Oh, okay. Who's singing it? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let it snow.
Yeah, so you get it. It's like that boy band. Yeah.
but my dad loved Boyz II Men.
I love that.
But coupled with that, I would get like, Boney James and Kenny G. These are all jazz.
I do know Kenny G.
So I find myself now as an adult, I still love Let It Snow when it comes on. It just reminds me of that car ride up in my dad's beige ass car. My dad loved town cars and Toyota, but he was an old guy. And I think of the smooth jazz stuff we used to listen to Christmas, and I listened to like Two Cellos.
Okay,
have you heard of that? Two Cellos is fairly new. It's a group that it's these guys. They're two cellos, but they take regular music.
Oh, I know that.
And
Yeah.
So I listen to their Christmas stuff too sometimes.
Christmas stuff. I like that.
Yeah. Just to listen to. Sometimes it's a beautiful thing to hear music without words.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
So,
very relaxing.
Yeah. So Two Cellos.
I love that.
Kenny and G and
How
Boyz
fun.
II Men.
I love this episode because it's fun to reminisce. So you guys, our listeners, tell us what do you guys listen
I
to?
still got you went through your own list.
Yeah.
What?
I know. Well, I wrote down 7 of them.
You gotta have more memories, okay?
I
don't feel like you gave us 5.
I gave you 7.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you. Okay. So then my next one.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna feel like I'm talking
Oh, I'm
forever.
fine.
My next one, my mom too. My parents each like had their mixes.
Yeah.
And we listened to my favorite version of Silent Night is by the Temptations.
Okay.
But the only part I just remember, me and my brothers, when the song would come on, we would kind of fuss over who was gonna do the really high Silent Night. Silent.
Like
so there's two. Yeah, there's 2 extremes in the song by the Temptations. You have one guy that goes Silent Night. Oh, and then you have the
You
guy.
guys would sing it to each other?
We would sing it out loud. We're like, no, it's my part. It's my part.
Funny.
I used to do. I'm gonna be the big guy. So it's deeper than that.
That's so awesome.
We used to fuss at each other.
I do. So I will speak to that. I did do Christmas plays all the time.
Yeah.
Like Away in a Manger. I guess.
Really?
No, see, they aren't my favorite though. You know what I mean? So that's why I didn't write them down. But oh yeah, I was so bossy. I know we don't like to use that word for girls.
You were very assertive.
I was very assertive, and I loved to do my Christmas plays. So I would do the Christmas story with my brother, and I'd make him dress up like a sheep.
Really?
My baby. Oh yeah. And then I was married, and he'd have to be Joseph, and we'd be like, I got time. Come on, hurry up. You know, my parents are watching. I'm getting all anxious because he's not listening to me. So, oh my God, those are some of my best memories. Yeah.
So I remember my parents taking us to this Christmas thing that a group called the Sounds of Blackness did at the McCormick Place.
In Chicago.
In Chicago, yeah. It was just beautiful to see. It was a whole choir, and it was just
fun.
singing. Yeah, that was like, I love when my, I can't really remember a lot of Christmases of my parents being together, but I can remember their responses and reactions to what each of us got from each of them. Or my mom more so, your dad bought that so you could annoy me.
Just so you could bother me.
Mm-hmm. So then another one of my favorite is Stevie Wonder. That's what Christmas means to
I know
me.
that. Yeah.
That's my...
I love
That's
that. Is that your favorite, like out of all of
them?
them?
No, I think now because my daughter loves Stevie Wonder so much.
Oh, I love that. She does?
Yeah, oh my goodness. So I still have a letter that she wrote to Stevie Wonder probably a year or 2 ago.
Oh my goodness.
That I need to mail to him. I just couldn't find his fan club. But she absolutely loved. She's watched specials on Stevie Wonder. Like, at first I was like, Stevie Wonder, he can't read this. But then I was like, I'm sure there are people who read his mail to him and stuff.
Of course.
So I need to mail that. Somebody actually sent me a message. It was like, here's his fan club address. Send it there.
That's amazing.
Because he's not really on social media like that.
Sure.
And then I think the neighborhood, the hallmark, the staple of Christmas songs in the Black community. Mm-hmm. At least I'm saying this from my experience. Yeah. I don't know about anybody else, but this is from my experience.
Yeah.
Is This Christmas by Donny Hathaway.
Okay.
If you F up This Christmas, no one should sing it except for Donny Hathaway.
Okay, so you're not even gonna sing it.
I mean, I would. My son.
Oh, I get it, but no one should remake it.
I mean, I think Chris Brown tried to remake it, and we're like, I said, please sit down, Chris. Please don't do it. It goes, you gotta know this. It goes, dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah. That's Donny Hathaway?
Yeah, and
I don't know the names of the people, but I know the song.
The song. And so my husband, we were talking about this. He was like, "It's got to be This Christmas is my favorite because it's the one. First off, it's by a black person, which is like you love to hear the soul in the music.
I know. Yeah.
And then two, it's one of the first Christmas songs that we made that's truly commercial.
Oh,
like all
I didn't
kinds
know
of
that.
people.
Okay.
That I mean, from our experience, I'm sure there were others
that
were really like commercial. But
Yeah.
who doesn't get turned up when this Chris? Everybody turns into like it becomes American Idol.
Yes, everyone sings.
Everybody sings.
Well, I love that about Christmas music. Everyone feels like they can sing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I had a couple more, but I'll keep them to myself, I guess. Well, as an adult, so I just think I get older and I'm mature, and I just don't feel like people are making Christmas music.
No, not really.
New Christmas.
I like John Legend.
John Legend?
Mm-hmm.
Have you? I heard he just put out a Christmas album.
I haven't heard it yet. It's called Legendary.
Legendary.
I haven't listened to it.
Yeah, I want to listen to it.
Yeah, it's probably good.
But one of my favorites as an adult is Kim. It's an artist named Kim. He's very kind of jazzy. He did this song with a girl named Lettucey, and it's Be Mine for Christmas.
Okay.
It just is it. Yeah, Be Mine for Christmas. It goes, what can I do? I'm a jazz lover. See, he goes, I'll give you my heart, I'll give you my soul, la 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 la, all the way we go.
It's so basically Jack is going to serenade us this whole episode.
That's like that whole Kim Christmas album is like my piece, and I still love Luther Vandross. You know who Luther? Every year at Christmas time.
Oh yes,
hear the people laughing. Yeah, girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then TLC.
Yeah.
I can't forget
TLC.
Have a very Merry Christmas and a happy.
Okay. You're bringing them back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever? I'm thinking of one that I don't know. I loved it as a child. I've not heard it recently. It's called Christmas Shoes, and it's so sad. It's about this little boy that is standing in line to buy shoes for his mother who has cancer. She has cancer and she's dying, and he reaches in his pockets and only has he doesn't have enough money, and he's like begging. He's just like waiting in line because his mom's really not doing well. And he's like, I just want to buy these Christmas shoes, and it's so sad. She's about to die and she has cancer, and he's singing.
It's like a real
it's called Christmas Shoes.
I'm writing this down.
Yeah, I love that. You have to look it up. It's so sad, and I remember like crying when I heard it when I was little. And it tells this whole story of this little boy, and you can just picture it. He's in the department store. He's trying to get his mom these favorite shoes, and he doesn't have enough money, so the stranger behind him gives him money. It makes me cry every time I listen.
Really?
I'm tearing up thinking about it. And he gets home, and I'm pretty sure his mom dies at the end of the song. But
so do you need Santa Baby?
Oh, for sure. See, those are what I'm thinking. Like Jessica Simpson sings stuff like that. I like
Jessica better leave that song alone.
I know. Well, I love all the pop stuff.
What else? I'm trying to think of. Me and my son love to sing "It's Cold Outside" together.
Oh, I love that.
I really can't sing. Baby, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold.
One more. I love. What does he go? One more drink.
People go crazy on that song because
I've heard that it's bad. Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, people are really like.
I think we're getting too sensitive on that.
We live in a PC world.
I know. We've talked about that. Yeah, because
I'm not penalizing the past.
No, and I can see how they think it's creepy because she's like, "What's in this drink?" Remember? And she's like,
"What's in this drink?"
See, it was dead on. Didn't that sound just like?
So riddle me this, Batman. What sort of songs did you sing in your school choirs? Or did you do
they were
shows?
Yeah, we did, but they were all Christian. You know what I mean? Like hymns. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, but it was never nothing secular.
So what, do you have any like Christmas, what did you guys do around, because like I feel like my idea of a European American Christmas is you guys watch that movie where the kid gets shot in the eye.
Oh my God,
like the
Christmas Story. That is, okay,
and watch specials and stuff like that.
So it's funny you said that. I have to go up. My Cleveland people are going to freak out because we love Christmas Story. I have been in Cleveland.
Yeah.
And then my husband and I went for our second anniversary to see it in theater. So yes, it's like a cult classic, I guess. And
I've never seen it from start to finish.
Well, it's funny you said that because I was thinking because we do this, the intersection of race, and I was like, there are no people of color in here, and you just, and I remember thinking, like, what was Christmas like for people of color back in this time? And it was just interesting because it was like, there are no movies that I know of that were made with people of color.
Yeah.
From that time period.
I think maybe I have to look this up, but I think I think I remember watching The Preacher's Wife, which I think was set up around.
See, and I don't even know what that is.
It was Whitney Houston, Preacher's Wife. I'm going to look it up because I think that was...
It is interesting to think about that, though. And, I mean, Cleveland, it was set in the city of Cleveland, and, I mean, there were definitely African Americans, but yet none in the movie.
Yeah, and then there was the one Eddie Murphy movie, I can't think of what the guys... I'm trying to think of, like, Black Christmas movies.
Right. Even recently.
Well, I'll tell you, recently, Taraji P. Henson puts on a great White Christmas special.
Oh my God, I love White Christmas.
Yeah. Have you seen Taraji P. Henson?
No.
Okay, so...
But I love that movie. I know the old one.
Well, what she does, and you'll have to see, I think it's either on Hulu or Netflix. No, it's on Hulu or Netflix.
Yay.
I don't know. But Taraji P. Henson, you know who that is? So Taraji is a phenomenal Black actress. She plays on Empire. I don't know if you know. She plays Cookie on Empire. She's
I know that character.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So she does a Christmas special, which I love because she brings all kinds of people and chocolate faces.
Yeah.
They bring us in to watch them do songs and do little skits and stuff like that. But for Christmas, I just remember the spiked eggnog, like trying to get a sip of people's...
Awesome. That is so funny.
All the food.
Yeah, we talked about food and
culture. Going to cousins' houses.
Yeah, like big Christmases or...
Yeah, we drive to cousins' houses and enjoy each other's company, or folks will come over and we just play and do... I was just looking at a home video where we went to a cousin's house and did skits and stuff.
Yeah.
But none of it had to do with Christmas. It was like we were doing in living color skits.
Oh, that's awesome. And how funny.
I just remember Fire Marshal building. But that, I don't know. Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Mine were all Away in the Manger.
Away in a manger, the angel.
That's another one from my childhood that I remember.
But what I love now is, though, because we are living in a different time, there are movies.
With more African Americans in them, absolutely.
That my kids get to enjoy. So that's why I feel like sometimes I get a little bit, it's not jealous, but I'm just like, wow, imagine a childhood where a lot of things in mainstream are culturally affirming for me. Absolutely. I don't know what that looks like, but my kids do.
I've never even thought about that.
My kids do.
Because you didn't have... Yeah.
Okay, so
crazy. That is weird.
Black Christmas movies. I'm looking up Black Christmas movies. Isn't that sad that I have no idea?
No, I did that yesterday.
Oh, Best Man Holiday. I didn't watch that.
Oh, I love that.
I watched Best Man.
It's funny you just said that because I didn't know if it was bad to Google that, but I had to Google because I love that movie.
Yeah.
And I had to Google movies with Black people in them.
You see, I'm doing it too.
Because we can't think of them.
Black Nativity. I think I've seen that. Oh, Medea. Okay. I haven't seen Medea's Christmas.
Classic.
Friday After Next. I do remember the Friday After Next.
Okay.
But I remember that. Last Holiday.
Oh, that's with Queen Latifah. That's a good one.
Yeah, you remember that one?
I do.
Holiday Heart, no idea. Dream for Christmas, no idea.
Oh, 1973, it's old.
The Kid Who Loved Christmas.
I don't know that
No idea. Trading Places, that's what I was talking about. Eddie Murphy movie, yes. Okay. Trading Places.
I don't know that one.
Yes, I love that with the two. I can't think of it.
I'm looking, I'm all Christmased out. Like, I haven't found any good ones, so I'm going to have to watch that. What is it called? Trading Places? Trading Places.
Yeah, you'll love it. I don't know if you'll love it, but it's funny to me. This Christmas, I saw that. Girl, Perfect Holiday. Girl, it's not a whole lot. I mean.
No, I know.
Soul Food. Why not?
That sounds good.
Soul Food. Yes, because Soul Food had a spinoff where they did a TV show on BET for Soul Food. You should watch Soul Food.
Yeah, Soul
Maybe
Food.
we should watch Soul Food.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Girl, yes. Preacher's Wife. See? Preacher's Wife, that was with Whitney Houston.
Okay.
That's the top 15 on this one show. But yeah.
So you had to Google and we don't
know.
You
eat fruitcake?
I've never had fruitcake.
Oh, good. Okay, I just thought that was the white people thing.
Really? I mean, it could be. It could be. I've never had it.
I've never had it either. But yeah, so...
This is a fun episode.
Yeah, but what are you doing now? What do you do differently now as a...
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do now.
What do I do differently now? I've been traveling for Christmas, and I was just telling my husband this. We just bought a house, and so I want to stay home more. We haven't done it yet, but my husband's in Texas, and my family's in Cleveland, so we've done both Christmases for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. And I love my family, but it's just a lot. So I'm like, I want to start making, and now that I'm married, I want to make my own tradition.
Yeah.
You don't need
You have that right.
Yeah, and you don't have to have kids to do it either. Because
Nope.
we've kind of gotten that pressure of like, we don't have kids, yeah, you can travel. And we're like, but I have my cats, and I want to stay home with them. No. Yes and no.
Skipper and Sailor said, look,
Yeah.
tired of these. We were just
Right.
hemmed up the other year.
Yeah, exactly. And so I want to be with them. But anyway, so I have not come up with my own traditions yet, but I want to.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, you know, because I'm 30, I'm married, I got a house. Like, I want to start making what me and Clayton do, because I did have that growing up. Mm-hmm. Everyone does, for the most part. And so I was like, I'm ready to make my own. So.
Yeah, I'm with that. So for Christmas around here, we don't buy purchase gifts.
Yeah.
If you want to give something, then you have to make it.
Yeah.
And that's just it. I mean, you can buy materials and things to make it, but I think it forces my kids to really see what they value in people.
Yeah,
and
I love that.
Because
you have to really think it out.
You have to think it out. Because one year, I was telling you, I gave my son like 3 hours worth of gaming time with me.
He probably loved that.
Oh my gosh.
Mom,
yes.
I could see that.
Oh my goodness. I was like, what was I thinking? But I knew what I was thinking. I was thinking what would bring him pleasure.
Yeah.
What would bring him happiness. And sometimes, our time is very valuable to our little citizens or to people in general.
Yeah.
So even if it's giving your time as a gift, unfiltered or like
creating
this,
experience.
This year I'm gonna make use an old seat back and put a cover on it to make a little headboard that my daughter can sit up and read.
Oh, I love that.
I'm gonna make my husband. Oh, she's gonna love it.
Yeah.
Because she likes to sit up at night and read, but her headboard is not
comfortable. Yeah.
I'm gonna make my husband an upside down pineapple cake.
Okay.
Because his grandma used to make it.
That's so nice.
I'm not a great baker.
So thoughtful.
Let me just hear that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I love this idea, but I'm horrible at making things. But I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter because it's the time or whatever, you put some thought into it. And here's the thing, is for years we brought Christmas gifts and those things never got played with. They never, like toys and things like that.
I see that with my friends' kids too, and they have so many gifts.
Let me tell you.
So many.
My son, who is a young philosopher in training, says to me one time, because it was about shoes and toys, I was like, I get you all these things, and you don't play with them, and you don't do anything with them, and they're laying around, and he's like, but Mom, you buy them. I said, shit.
He's right.
He's like, it hit me.
Sure.
He was about 5 years old. He was like, but Mom, you buy these things. And I was like, he's absolutely right.
Yeah.
So I stopped, and my children are able to make purchases throughout the year, and they get the stuff that they want. They still play with sticks. If we go up to my daughter's room right now, there is a box in front of her bed, and it is her hibernation cave, and she plays in that box.
How cute.
I made her throw out a box last week because she made a Boxadies. It was a Mercedes.
Oh my God. Your kids.
It was a Boxadies.
No, she didn't.
And she made the controls and everything. She's like, this is my Boxadies.
She's so creative.
I can't stand it. But my son, the other day, was making figurines out of tinfoil.
That's cool.
From a sandwich the sandwich you bought him at Which Witch?
Yeah.
He made figurines out of that.
So it gives them the chance to be creative. I love that.
But let them establish. We have our values, and sometimes we place value in these things, and our kids they don't naturally have that value of, PlayStation is what I value. They value, I just think it gives them opportunity to value outside of things. You know what I mean? To show me what they like.
Right.
I don't know. It's hard though, because I want to buy them stuff. Like, I'm
sure.
like, those shoes are cute.
It's such a good point because you buy them stuff throughout. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And I don't want them to feel like they have to wait for a day for me to say that I appreciate them. Even birthdays aren't really like a big deal. We do acknowledge that, hey, you've been here, and look at how far we've come. So I always make my kids a journal to themselves on their birthdays.
Oh, that's cool.
Just so that each year maybe they'll see where they come from, where they've been. But on top of that, it's like, you don't have to wait for a day in
Right.
the
To show
360.
someone you appreciate
Yeah,
and
to
love
show,
them.
yeah. But this is a day where you can do it differently, or you know what I mean. It's
I
not
love
a
it.
grand
Thing. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be.
But Christmas is supposed to be about Christ.
Yeah.
If you're a Christian,
Right.
if you're a
It's
Christian,
true.
it's about Christ.
Yep. That's how I grew up.
And if you're not a
Which
Christian,
is
then
beautiful
it's
too.
about whatever you
Everyone
want.
can celebrate it differently.
Yeah.
Which is what I love.
And so that's what we're in the business of doing.
Yeah. Appreciating.
Appreciating.
Yep. Appreciating and hearing different traditions. So you guys let us know, what do you do for Christmas?
Yeah, what do you do?
Do you guys have favorite Christmas music? Give us some. We're always.
Do you put a little something extra in your hot chocolate?
That was going to be some of my adult Christmas for me and my husband. I was like, can we put some in our coffee?
Put a little, what is it called? It starts with an M in your hot chocolate.
I don't know.
Not
I use
amaretto.
Baileys.
Baileys. Oh.
Yeah, it's like a cream liqueur.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I have some chocolate wine, so
Oh,
maybe
that
you'd like
sounds
to add
good.
that to your
Yeah.
hot chocolate.
Just like a little bit, just for Christmas morning. Being my Christmas jammies.
Yeah. So here we go.
Here we go. Thanks for listening, guys. That was a fun one.
We didn't even do so what now what because
Oh, yeah.
really it's
But there is really no action item because there doesn't need to be.
no.
Do you know what? Enjoy your Christmas.
Enjoy your Christmas.
Merry Christmas from me and Jackie.
And a happy New Year. Yes.
Thank you. And thank you guys for listening.
Yep.
If you've been listening.
If you've been listening,
And if you love us, leave us a review.
right? Subscribe,
What do
read
you
it,
do?
or go to Patreon and show us that you
Love us a Christmas gift. Donate to your name.
Hold up. So yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you for those of you guys who have been
Supporting us.
interactive. I definitely gonna make it a point. We're gonna shout some of y'all out.
Yep. Oh, that's great. Yeah, if you want to give to our Patreon, we will shout you out live on the air.
Yes.
So go to patreon.com/neighborhood, and Patreon is Patreon.
Hiya! Merry Christmas, baby.
Yep.
Sure did do me right. That's a song
I
too.
don't know that one.
Bye, y'all.
Stay open, stay curious.
And make it a great day and holiday. What are you thinking about?
So, Christmas pajamas.
I'll throw it in the other side.
Okay.
On the back end.
Okay, that's fine. Well, because they're like a tradition. Like, I get goofy ones or fun ones, and I wear onesies. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All onesies.
You know what I'll do? I'll release this as like it's a little short.
Oh, that's good.
This is
Just throw
very-
them. Have you ever worn onesies?
Girl, yes.
You wear it?
Yes.
I love that.
Haven't you come here and I had on a onesie before?
I haven't seen
With
one
a
yet.
hoodie?
No. But they're
love
so
onesies.
stinking comfortable.
A body sweatshirt.
Can I
That's
give you
what I call
TMI,
it.
though?
TMI. Give it
This
to me.
is funny. Every year when I have to go to the bathroom, I take them off and I drop a sleeve in the toilet.
Who hasn't?
I know! That is like real life talk.
Let me
Like,
tell you.
'cause you have to go to the bathroom and you're half asleep and you're... I swear because I can't help it. And then you're like, oh! Anyway.
What the heck? So what I do is the night before Christmas,
Yeah.
or maybe 2 nights before Christmas, I go out and I have to save my little ducats and get Christmas pajamas for everybody.
Oh, fun.
So the
There's
point
probably
is,
some great picked over ones.
yes, so or terrible.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
They're
So
like
they're
so
either
funny.
too big or too small.
That's
but I get to
amazing.
put, it's like a matchmaker. I just make up
I
pajamas.
love that. Seeing your
And so
kids in big Christmas pajamas, that'd be the cutest.
I get what's left.
Right.
I just pick through what's left.
I
Normally it's
love
like
it.
a couple different
Where do you
stores.
go? Like Walmart?
I go to Target. I go to, well, we had Kmart. I would go to Kmart.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just go whatever's left over. You get what you get,
That's
and
actually
you
a good
don't
idea.
throw
I
a
might
thing.
do that. 'Cause I
It's
haven't got
fun.
mine this year.
I know, the day before,
That's a great idea.
and everybody's so excited. It's like a thing now. Like, what kind of Christmas
jammies
pajamas
are we
are
gonna
gonna
get?
Yo.
Oh my god. Do you buy it for your husband too?
Yes, my husband participates.
That's so fun.
He does. It's so much fun because usually I try to t-shirt him up
Sure.
with a pair of pants that aren't too snug.
Sure.
Yeah, he's.
But you got to get them
I
for
do it.
Christmas. Oh
It's
my
picked
god.
over.
I
We
love
don't
it.
get the good ones.
Do you guys get Christmas jammies? I feel like that's a very big tradition.
Yeah. I love Christmas pajamas.
I do too.
So, or do you match up with your family? Do you? Everybody gets the same. That's the thing.
I don't match them. I usually me and Clayton get different ones.
Oh.
And we should talk about, and my cats get Christmas sweaters. I know, I am that person. But I haven't taken Christmas pictures with my cats.
You haven't?
No, because I don't want to. I think that's like next level embarrassing, right?
Listen,
If you
your
take
cat.
pictures with your cats, it's fine.
Oh, Bushinokso, and that is the way my husband says bullshit in Japanese. He made
nice.
it up. Let me tell you, your cats have an Instagram.
They do.
Why they don't got Christmas pictures?
That's
Christine?
true. I know. It's like I've already committed, so I
You
should
are.
might as
You
well
in.
go
You
all
all
in.
in. Go all in.
That's true. That's true. I should just do what I want. Doesn't matter what
Don't
people
be worried
think.
about what people think, Christina.
I am a cat
You
lady.
be one of them Instagram cat people.
I am already, so I might as well do Christmas pictures with them. All right. Unsold.
So done. Dunskies.
All right. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, thanks for
We have
coming.
more to say.